Hello everybody. It's my second video for today, and that video it's gonna be titled Twin Flame and Information to the General Public. And the reason I'm making this video right now, it's this video specifically to be shared out there. I usually don't ask people of my videos to be shared unless you feel, your soul will feel if you have to share one of my videos. I never ask for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I never ask for any of that because your soul feels like what it needs to be done. But right now with this, specifically this video, I really like you, if it's possible, you to save it someplace, you to share it out there to other people, simply because I am personally tired of the general public hurting Twin Flames, of the other family members of the Twin Flames hurting them. I'm tired of hearing stories of intervention within the Twin Flames simply because you can't control Twin Flames. Because if you try to get in between the Twin Flames, you get in yourself between individuals who has vibrations of love so high, and if they get harmed, or they get madness, or get anger, the person who step on and evolve into all this, they will feel that part, and they can experience this anger for themselves. And this is not because of my own personal experience on it. And I just hanging up a phone with someone who is a twin flame, and the sad part I'm talking about is he is a very good person. He's a Reiki coach, and she's out from the Balkans, where I am originated from. They fell in love so much. They were together, they were living together, but because of with not understanding twin flames, and certainly not the people understanding the twin flames, some very weird event happened to it, and that was the event that she got pregnant, and she decided, or basically she was forced to lose the baby. And I'm telling you this story is because I can tell you so many stories with the people I help, with the sadness I see, with all the things that I see, and I make this video out to the general public to understand what twin flames is. Basically, if you can translate this video in different language, go ahead, translate it, use it as you wish. And first of all, to explain what twin flames is, the very old definition for twin flames back through the ages is those are two individuals who are from the same soul, but have two different bodies, and they have this miraculously level of love that an attraction they experience between each other, that everybody feels there is something very special about them on it. Now, the definition that I want to give you for the twin flames, those are the two people who possess the same frequency, the same vibration, the same energy, the same pretty much way of thinking inside of their head, the same way of acting and reacting in life. And they're basically pretty much twins, as are genetically born twins, which is they feel each other and they know what does that mean. But those are two individuals that they can meet at a very unprecedented place out of the sudden. And when they meet each other, the vibrations inside, and we're talking about those vibrations and physical, emotional, energy, spirituality, and heart as the five different vibrations that all comes into a one thing, just like boom. And they're like two magnets come together, and they're trying to figure it out, this part, this love. They're trying to figure out what they need to do. And those are two individuals that they have to go to this journey of understanding this love between them. And when this is happening on it, everybody around them feel different. They feel awkward. They feel like this is impossible. How that could be? How this can exist? Well, it does exist. And if you're watching this video, you better understand that this part that exists, it's a higher level of love within the soul between two individuals. This is not a sexual based love. This is not only a heart based love. This is a deep level of love of those two individuals. They are very much longing for each other, and they understand this love into each other. And now what the effects of once that love start to be expanded, it's exposed and open, the one talking about this love wide and open and share it experience, simply because to say, hey, this love exists, this love is perfect, this love is amazing, this thing it's incredible, I can't believe this. And like everybody else out in the world who doesn't feel that, I'm talking about the people who are not awakening, people who are not twin flames. Simply they feel like, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? This doesn't exist. What are you talking about? What kind of dope you smoke? Don't you see him? He's lying to you. How can you have those feelings? Nobody else has those feelings. Why you have those feelings? And here is that part that the general public should be basically shut up. And why I'm saying they should shut up is simply because they don't understand soul love. And if you don't understand soul love, why would you go ahead and interfere in something you don't understand? Simply because whatever your title is, your job it is, let's say like for instance, you are a computer programmer and you're trying to interfere to someone who is out cutting a trees, and you try to tell this person how to cut trees without you ever have experienced how to cut trees. So you can't interfere between two twin flames if you don't understand this part of a twin flames. Basically, you try to interfere in a system that is not, first of all, designed for you. You don't understand this system, you don't know how to work, and the last part is you don't know how to navigate. How would you navigate relationship between two people who are in love? You cannot navigate this part. universe navigates this part. The universe meet those two people together. Doesn't matter if they're married, not married, they're from different background, different religion, or from different parts in the world. It's not your damn business you to mess it up between twin flames. But it's your business to educate yourself. And if you someone try to educate you on the twin flames, you better shut up, open up inside of yourself, and try to understand what someone tried to teach you, what someone tries to show you. Because this soul love that we're trying to express out there for the general public on it, it's much more stronger, it's much more powerful of any words can be described. This is a high level of attraction that exists between two humans. It only exists of the magic stories you know about love. And the reason I'm trying to explain this is you to be more quiet when this happened and try to educate yourself. The reason you need to educate yourself about the twin flames is you to understand it. Because once you understand it, that this love service is between two people on a highly level of soul, and they really have things to do, and they really have to work. They really are here to express something else. They're really here to release love vibration. You will understand that those people, they are meant for each other. Because one way or another, the universe will rearrange the stuff, and you to understand this part on it. And the other thing that I want to teach you about or show you about the twin flames is they are on the way taking the roads to different things just to become what truly they are. And what truly they are, those are two souls and love, highly deep level of love that they have to master everything and become their true self. And what I'm saying to become their true self is not to hide, not to shy, not to lie, not to steal, not to... Even some of the twin flames, they cannot have sex with another person anymore. After that, that process that I'm trying to explain it to you, it's called demisexuality. You can't have desire for sex if it doesn't have a strong emotional bond between the individuals. Even if you try to do it with somebody else, it just simply doesn't happen. And this video is to the general public that if you feel like somebody says is like, you know what, I'm a twin flame, I think I am a twin flame, you should listen this part, you should understand what I am. I'm so much in love with this person and soul, and it doesn't matter what's going on, I know what this is something new to me. And I hope you understand me, but I'm trying to tell you not to interfere of my love life now. If that was your husband and your wife, it's very good you to explain the twin flames, that you're a twin flame, simply because those are the first person they have to understand you. About your family. Your family don't expect to understand you that you're a twin flame, simply because they don't seek that part. And when you are become a twin flame in the family, there will be challenges. And what I'm talking about challenges is that the twin flame will try to explain it to them. The twin flame will try to go ahead and send this informations to them. But for them, for your family, there will be no understanding. And the best part for them is to tell me, you know what? There is a lot of information out there for the twin flames. I don't want to tell you nothing. You have to go ahead and educate yourself. Do you really love me as a family member? Do you really care about me? Do you really want you to help me out? Then try to understand me. But in order you to understand me, you have to know what I am. I am a twin flame. I'm in love within the soul. I am in love within soul with another individual. And this is what I am. I'm just love. Please don't try to hurt me because you don't know me. Please try not to get me to this position because you don't know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, you don't know what to do. And so please do not interfere. That is my message out there for the general public. The other part of learning to the general public about the twin flames is that twin flames possess vibrations in the soul, and those vibrations in the soul can be passed from one individual to another. Basically, this is like a Bluetooth or wireless communications between individuals. And when the individuals try to interfere within the twin flames, they can tap in or hack the twin flame because they want this twin flame love. They want to understand this love. But what happens is if they tap into it, the general public is not ready to handle the vibrations in the soul. This is like you try hardly to become something that you are not ready for yet. And a lot of these people, they can tap into the wrong emotions. A lot of those people, they can understand the different emotions. And over the time, the more time is passing by, those vibrations that person tap into it, over the time, they will be perform some kind of action. That something's going to happen that will put them to a situation to understand that they should have not done it this part. And I see informations from other people that comes into a lot of interference of family members. I have this girl that she's a Hindu and he's a Muslim, and they interfere. They try to force her to arrange marriage. Well, basically, you can't force love, any form of love. You create this part of love that you hurt people. Have another case that she's Latino, he's from India, and the family interfere. He's not Latino, he's lying to you, he's only for the sex. Later on, she got married, but inside of her, she's listening Indian music. Inside of her, she still loves him. And here is the part that the society very hurts twin flames, is that the part is that tries to save the dignity, specifically within the females, the dignity of the girl, the woman that the society think is wrong. But what happens is they hurt something very much more powerful, which is the soul. and that hurt part inside, and specifically when I feel from a females that I'm talking to, it's that pain, it's unimaginable. And that's what I want to plead to you guys. Try to understand twin flames concept. Try to find more information out there. Educate yourself before you act upon twin flames. I begging you, because you involved with something that it's very powerful, very sacred, but also at the same time very harmful, because you can harm people in the soul. That pain, it's not describable. What the society does to the twin flames and what they do to it, it's just very much huge interference between two individuals. And those two individuals, they have to do what they have to do to figure out their part. Simply because those two individuals, right now, that it's not my journey or your journey, it's their we journey. They become one. That's the whole part, is to become one. They get separate simply because they don't, for one reason or another, they do not admit to the love. Either the one or the other doesn't admit to the love, and when they don't admit to the love, this physical separation can cause a lot of problems. And then if there is an outside interference between the relationship, that's even created worse. Simply like that example that I just told you in the beginning of the video, that baby between twin flames is very important, because simply when the twin flames have these vibrations, they will bring very highly specific souls who are able to embody these bodies within the twin flames. And that baby would have been something special. Now, I don't try to put a guilt into the female that she listened to her family. I don't try to put the guilt on the male guy that this part is his fault. It's basically just an experience to create understanding. Because if that situation didn't happen, I would have not known that situation, and now this situation is put out to the public, you will not understand this situation. It's not it. And for you as a general public, if you're watching this video, you have to start learning really that it doesn't matter if that's your family member, it doesn't matter if that's your wife, if that's your daughter, or that's your son. If they come to you and say, hey, I am a twin flame, you have to understand me. Please take time to educate yourself. That will help a lot. Personally, I came out as a twin flame just for that reason. Because the lack of education creates a lot of misunderstanding. And if you're not educated yourself, go educate yourself. But interfere between two people without you understanding of what their situation is, that is completely wrong. And you can create a mess big farther. And you can involve yourself in situations that are very heavy, hard from you, that you can experience it. Because you can copy a situation that the twin flames has, simply so you can understand of what's going on. And for example, if you were that family member that told this woman, hey, you should go ahead and make an abort about this baby, you should not keep this baby. What happened is all of a sudden maybe that family member tap into that energy, that anger, and to understand what it is you to lose a baby, specifically baby within love within a twin flame. That person will probably experience pregnancy, and everybody's going to tell her, you need to lose your baby, you need to lose your baby. And that's what probably will happen, because you copy vibrations from a twin flame now, and when you copy it, you will experience it. And this is the very important part, not to interfere with the twin flames. You to not copy the twin flames. That's not your journey. This is not your twin flame. This is their journey, and those two individuals that they need to experience their relationship, and they have to figure out their relationship. And whoever interferes, they're tapping into something much more powerful, because there is a divine power watching over the twin flames. And when you're a twin flame, you understand this part, because there is going to be a series of events that will trigger everybody around the twin flames. And those events, they will finish, and they will be, for one thing, the twin flames to become the truth, the beautiful soul truth, and to expose it out there in the world, so the people can stop living into the matrix, into the lie that the love is strictly sexual, strictly to the heart. There is a love out there that is much more complete. There is a love that is just magical. Love that has been experienced or explained on the bedtime stories. The magic about the prince when he kissed the princess. And you and the general public, if you try to interfere between the prince and the princess, how would you feel like it without you not understanding their magical love? So my plea is, try to educate yourself, try to find more information about the twin flames, try to understand it better, the twin flames, and most of all, try to help him out. Just help them out, because it's very hard you to live in a world where others don't understand you. You to live in a world that for the rest of the general population, you're like an outcast, you're like something crazy. Well, to be in love and crazy is the same thing on it. And but how can you judge something? How can you say something? How can you comment on something that you don't understand? Simply, you can't. And that's why this video I would plead, and I ask you as a general public, please have a patience, have a time, and educate yourself, and have the understanding. If you're a loved one, if you're close one, it is on this twin flame journey, because they need your help, and the help that you give it to them is understanding. That's all they need. They need understanding, nothing else, but they need understanding. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it, and Godspeed to you. Beloved.